Racionais MC's Life is a Challenge. We back. And make sure to cap me up. Earring for the headphones.
Tem que acreditar. Desde cedo a mãe da gente fala assim, filho, por você ser preto, você tem que ser 2 vezes melhor. Aí passado alguns anos eu pensei, como fazer 2 vezes melhor se você tá pelo menos 100 vezes atrasado? Pela escravidão, pela história, pelo preconceito, pelos traumas, pelas psicoses, por tudo que aconteceu. 2 vezes melhor como? Ou melhora, ou ser o melhor, ou é o pior de uma vez. Sempre foi assim.
I reacted to Racionais MCs for the first time, you know, and it did pretty well. And then I noticed like a weird backlash coming from my comment section of like people like pretty much that they make them uncomfortable. Man, you know what I'm saying? React to the next Racionais, or I'm saying their names all the way wrong, but you know what I mean. I reacted to them the second time. But now I'm like hyper vigilant of that. I'm looking for that. So now I'm starting to notice that there's a subsection of people that is it one dude or is it a couple? But that these OGs, I'm just gonna give LGs, make them uncomfortable because it's so real. And I want everybody to know I not only welcome you, I encourage you to unsubscribe if this kind of messaging makes you uncomfortable, because all right, then you ain't for me, and that's fine. And you don't gotta be for me. It's not entitled to you. But if you coming from me, like if you new to this channel, hey, I know we started off on a wild foot, but y'all got me crazy, bro. Y'all got me crazy thinking I'm not about to rock with this, with them, with the crew. I'm gonna keep reacting to this in a whole different language with the bars, and I'm gonna be feeling every line because people aren't doing this. You hear that soul in the background singing. Do you hear what he's saying? You gotta make it twice as hard as a black man to feel like you for it to be the half of the successes of the counterpart. Yeah, but come on, you know that shit true. And he's saying after slavery, segregation, racism, and all the other traumas that you inflicted onto people, how could you expect them to make it to double of the position of someone who didn't have it? It's just, it can happen for sure, and it will happen, and because it's just in your nature. But it shouldn't be to be expected, bro. If you're running a race, and I'm running a race, but then I put 100 pounds on you, right, and don't show you the road, you're not gonna beat me. But if you do, hat off to you, because mine, they stacked them odds on that deck.
Pelas psicoses, por tudo que aconteceu. 2 vezes melhor como? Ou melhora, ou ser o melhor, ou é o pior de uma vez. Sempre foi assim. Você vai escolher o que estiver mais perto de você, o que estiver dentro da sua realidade. Você vai ser 2 vezes melhor como? Quem inventou isso aí? Quem foi o pilantra que inventou isso aí? Acorda pra vida, rapaz.
É necessário sempre acreditar que sonho é possível, que o céu é o limite e você.
Okay, so Racionais MCs, plural, is the group of both of them? Okay, so then what are their names? Someone's got to tell me in the comments, because I ain't gonna lie, I low-key been thinking, not the one who's rapping right now, but the other one with the mustache, I've been thinking he was Racionais MCs, but I'm like, but there's always 2 of them.
Necessário sempre acreditar que sonho é possível, que o céu é o limite e você, truta, é imbatível. E o tempo ruim vai passar, é só uma fase, que o sofrimento alimenta mais a sua coragem, que a sua família precisa de você, lado a lado se ganhar, pra te apoiar, se perder.
And I'm gonna be real, this is like, you know, you always hear people talk about how like it isn't incentivized in music, but I wouldn't even just say music. I would say in every form of media, good. It's not incentivized to push good. You don't, if somebody just had a good day, they don't throw it on the news, right? Somebody if there was a shooting and there was a guy who gave it to charity, which one is gonna get more views on YouTube? You tell me. And that could just be a metric of what you're doing, but look at what they use. They're choosing to say, you take off like a rocket. It's all possible. You can make it, but make sure that don't fall for this propaganda that, you know, we've all fallen victim to as people, but we're just trying to learn not to fall. That will take us away from our families and shit like that. This is real shit. This is things that as people we need to hear.
Falo do amor entre homem, filho e mulher, a única verdade universal que mantém a fé. Olha as crianças que é o futuro e a esperança, que ainda não conhece, não sente o que é ódio e ganância. Eu vejo o rico que teme perder a fortuna, enquanto o mano desempregado, viciado, se afunda. Falo do enfermo, irmão, falo do são, então falo da rua aqui pra esse louco mundão. Que o caminho da cura pode ser a doença, que o caminho do perdão às vezes é sentença. Isabel, essa treta.
I ain't gonna lack like man, for a second I forgot I'm reacting. I'm over here reading my lips, like biting my lip, reading this shit like, man, it's fuck, man, cause it's real, man. You talking to like, and I always wonder this, like, how could in Nebraska, right? The north side's all right, but the south side's way better. But then you figure out that everybody in politics is in the south side, and if you live on the south side, you wouldn't really ever need to really go to the north side other than the court building. But if you live on the south side, you probably don't go to court very often, right? And so, like, how could they know that our roads be like? How could they know the roads on the north side be fucked up? They don't ever drive on them. And how could they know that, yes, there's a construction team out there, but bro, they'll be out there for 3 years doing the same construction. How do you know? If you don't know it. The people who fight wars are not the people who cause the conflict. It's two multi-billion-dollar industries going at it, and then it's like our brothers and sisters gotta go fight that war. I'm gonna keep saying that. You gotta keep looking.
Falsa união, a ambição é como um véu que segue os irmãos, que nem um carro guiado na estrada da vida, sem farol no deserto das trevas perdidas. Eu fui hoje ébrio, louco, mas hoje eu tô sóbrio. Guardo o revólver enquanto você me fala em ódio. Eu vejo o corpo, a mente, a alma, o espírito. Ouço de repente o que diz lá no canto lírico. Falo do cérebro e do coração. Vejo egoísmo e preconceito de irmão pra irmão. A vida não é problema, é batalha, desafio, cada obstáculo é uma lição.
And that's wild, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's difficult in rap because of how rap is structured for you to say something like, today I walk sober and I'm not into like having wild premarital sex, even though I came from that. And there's a way that sound either preachy or sometimes even corny, but there was a way that, because he's just talking from a real place, and there's no like propaganda or like true inner messaging. There is, but it's not that he's trying to deceive or inflate the power of his messaging in you believing in him more. He's just saying, bro, I am just like you. I'm not better than you. And if I could do it, you could do it. And I probably think you should do it. This is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sober. I'm probably not gonna be, but I feel you, and I feel everything else you're saying very much, and I do think that we'd be a better place if we didn't do drugs and alcohol. I'm right back to the video. Let's go.
A vida não é problema, é batalha, desafio, cada obstáculo é uma lição, eu anuncio.
É isso aí, você não pode parar.
Hit the note.
Esperar o tempo ruim vir te abraçar.
This reminds me a lot of that old West Coast shit too, where it's like you'd have Nate Dogg on the hook, you'd have like Dre on the beat. It's just like that, like a different era of rap.
Acreditar que sonhar sempre é preciso, é o que mantém os irmãos.
Várias famílias, vários barracos, uma mina grávida e o mano tá lá trancafiado. Ele sonha na direta com a liberdade, ele sonha em um dia voltar pra rua longe da maldade. Na cidade grande é assim, você espera tempo bom e o que vem é só tempo ruim. No esporte, no boxe ou no ball, alguém sonhando com a medalha.
Give me the lyrics.
Porém, fazer o quê se o maluco não estudou? 500 anos de Brasil e o Brasil aqui nada mudou. Desesperou, aí Senado louco invadiu o barraco farinhado, armado e mais um pouco. Isso é reflexo da nossa atualidade. Esse é o espelho derrado.
Man, the dude doing the subtitles went on vacation mid-video. What is, where the subtitles go? Oh, where we go.
Não é areia, conversa, chapé, porque eu sonho de várias.
It's the whole first part.
É abrir boteco, ser empresário não dá. Estudar, repensar. pensar, tem que trampar, ripar, os irmãos, sustentar, ser criminoso aqui é bem mais prático, rápido, sádico ou simplesmente esquema tático. Será instinto ou consciência? Viver entre o sonho ou a merda da sobrevivência?
And I do think it's important, like, you know, like I said, if you gotta drive down them roads sometimes, really know how messed up they've been and how long they've been messed up for, you know what I mean? And I think the thing is, like, you gotta talk to young is like people consuming hip hop, like, yeah, the inner work, like, yeah, bro, be careful on how you deal with these shorties out here. You know what the plight of a lot of great men has been. These hoes.
Conheci o paraíso e eu conheço o inferno. Vi Jesus de calça bege e o diabo vestido de terno. No mundo moderno, as pessoas não se falam.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Him right here wailing them notes is getting it. He is getting it in.
Se calam, se pisam, se traem, se matam em baralho. As cartas da inveja e da traição. Copa, ouro e uma espada na mão. O que é bom é pra si, o que sobra é do outro. E nem o sol que aquece, mas também apodrece esgoto. É muito louco olhar as pessoas. A atitude do mal influencia a minoria boa.
I need some lyrics. Hold on. English subtitles, not the reaction. I want the video. Hold on, I need them lyrics. There we go. I was at like 4 minutes, 2 seconds. All right, come on. Oh! Hold on! What has he been saying? He saw Jesus in basement, the devil in a dress suit? Did you just hear? Oh.
Conheci o paraíso e eu conheço o inferno. Vi Jesus de calça bege e o diabo vestido de terno. No mundo moderno, as pessoas não se falam. Ao contrário, se calam, se pisam, se traem, se matam em baralho. As cartas da inveja e da traição. Copa, ouro e uma espada na mão. O que é bom é pra si, o que sobra do... Copa, ouro.
Heart diving and a spade in the hand. It's, oof. That, the devil in the dress pants and Jesus and essentially it's like some slacks or some khakis, and it's like, don't be deceived. Everything that glitters ain't gold. It's sometimes, you know, it will be dressed up, maybe even better for you. You know, them unhealthy foods, anything. It might be dressed up real good. You might really want it. But it ain't it. It ain't it.
As pessoas não se falam, ao contrário, se calam, se pisam, se traem, se matam em baralho. As cartas da inveja e da traição. Copa, ouro e uma espada na mão. O que é bom é pra si, o que sobra é do outro. E nem o sol que aquece, mas também apodrece esgoto. É muito louco olhar as pessoas. A atitude do mal influencia a minoria boa. Correr à toa que mais, matar à toa que mais. E presa à toa, sonhando com uma fita boa. A vida boa e o futuro pega. Quem se firmou, falou, quem não ganhou, o jogo entrega mais uma queda em 15 milhões. Da mais rica metrópole e suas várias contradições. É incontável, inaceitável, implacável, inevitável. Ver o lado miserável se sujeitando.
The flow was so cold, and I didn't know that was how you said inevitable in Spanish. Is he telling? Is he give up the game? Because it really do be a dead end. And you know the one thing is, like, even from someone who done played the game a little bit, I noticed people who done also play the game, they lie to you, because if the game was so good, why did we quit playing it? Right? Why am I making YouTube videos? If the game was just so good, if it wasn't full of misery and regret, why would I, you know what I'm saying? But I don't regret nothing, but I'm just saying. It's not like I did a bunch of things I was proud of, you know what I mean? And so I feel like I would be lying to you, you know? And sometimes it might seem like that, but I would be lying to you if I ever told you that that is the way to go. That is definitely was not a winning plan for a nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Metrópole, suas várias contradições. É incontável, inaceitável, implacável, inevitável. Ver o lado miserável, se sujeitando com migalhas, favores. Se esquivando entre noite de medo e horrores. Qual é a fita, treta, cena? A gente reza, foge, continua sempre os mesmos problemas. Mulher e dinheiro tá sempre envolvido. Vaidade, ambição, munição pra criar inimigo. Desde o povo antigo foi sempre assim. Quem não se lembra que Abel foi morto por carinho. Enfim, quero vencer, sem pilantrar com ninguém. Quero dinheiro sem pisar na cabeça de alguém. O certo é o certo, na guerra ou na paz. Se for um sonho, não me acorde nunca mais. Roleta russa, quanto custa engatilhar? Eu pago o dobro pra você.
And he said, like, man, I would rather just get it in an honorable way, because there's a lot of unhonorable ways to get this money. Stabbing someone in the back, using them as a stepping stone to where you're getting. And he's just saying it's not that deep, because all glitters ain't gold. I would hate to wake up one day with piles and piles of money. Now, this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it would suck, with no longer the self-respect I have now for myself. It would be like a catch-22 damn near. Like, man, this is great, but like, I had to. That's why certain things just ain't worth it for me. That's why you're never going to really probably see me reacting to like these racist rappers that a lot of reactors react to. Let's be honest. There's a lot of rappers that you guys, and this, look me in my eyes, that you guys are reacting to, that stand in direct opposition to what this man is saying right now, right? And those guys, for some reason, they'll get more views. They're new artists, they're big, they're all that stuff, cool. To get more views than this video will for me. But what I am saying now, and in 10 years, this right, I will sleep with more self-respect, because this, to me, is what he's saying is much more beneficial, rewarding, and honest than what you're doing for views. And I'm just saying, let's be honest. Let's be real. Because and motherfuckers ain't going to say it, but let's be real. There's a reason I'm doing this. There's a reason, not just because the greatness, but what they always come with a message that is just like, yo, they don't want me to be like this. They don't want me to be in here popping real shit with niggas. They don't want that. They would hate that.
E você não pode parar. Obrigado. Esperar o tempo em vir te abraçar. Acreditar que sonhar sempre é preciso. É o que mantém os irmãos vivos.
Mantém a fé dentro do seu coração, irmão. Primeiro total. Desse jeito, muito amor.
You know you getting it when you hold the mic like that, ball.
Entendeu? Pode demais, chega. Amor, amor, amor.
Amor, amor, amor.
É o que eu desejo da Zona Leste. Amor, muito amor, muito
Go ahead.
E sonhar, e sonhar, e sonhar.
That's that soul. That's that real soul.
E sonhar, e sonhar.
Yo, you know what it is. Certified vibe check. It comes to the reaction by me right here. Bow, music video by me right there. Bang, click on it. Show me some love. You watch the videos long. You hit that thumbs up button. Hit it. Because if not, you're a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. Hit that subscribe button. We out of here. We go.